What's going on, everybody? It is your boy John for the GamerDuo here, welcoming you to another episode of Ace Attorney. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, I should say. And in the last episode, we completed the trial of trial number 2. And let's figure out where we're gonna go as the Turnabout Samurai Investigation Day 1. Load the data. Yes. What's gonna happen? Gra, you've disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. What? The moon. No, it is you who shall gaze upon. Oh god, I missed it. For it shall be the last moon you ever see. Is it on auto? Oh god. See you in hell, evil magistry. Wah! Gwa! Shoot the moon, just like in Yu-Gi-Oh! The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. What the heck? Okay. October 14th. Oh, a whole month later. Wright & Company's law offices. Okay, now I can actually hit buttons? Like, and it's just... That rocked. Okay, yeah, now I'm hitting buttons. Okay, so I don't think that's the first time I've ever missed a clip. But that's fine. See you in hell, evil magistry! Whoa, stop waving that broom around! Oh, okay, wait. Is this like a TV show or something? Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here! What was that surreal show you were watching? What, Nick? You mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17, you know, I know. I'm scared that Phoenix is gonna break like 800,000 minor laws with you, but it's, you know, it's fine. It's whatever. It's just a video game. That's 17. See, I'm still a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm like your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Oh, God. Then watch it with me. He's like really cool and he's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, the Steel Samurai was #1. Really? I really worry about kids these days. Gramps? Well, the Steel Samurai's over, so I guess it's time for a close-up of the office. Or to close up the office, I guess. I wish we had some clients, though. A month passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent in this month? We'll find out. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Oh, we're going to see his bedroom now. Okay. What's in his bedroom? The damn cell phone! Ah! The damn cell phone that destroys my ears, even though this game is literally on, like, super low. I hate this cell phone. I hate the cell phone with a burning passion. It's fine, though. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick! Maya, what is it? It's still so early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy that was on the show? Yes! They were saying the Steel Samurai killed a villain! Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on TV? No, I mean, he actually did it in real life! He skewered a villain with a samurai spear! I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick! Please, Nick! (9:22 a.m.) Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers. Ah! Is this gonna be an Austin Powers reference? Is this what this is gonna be? I mean, I'm here for Austin Powers if this is where we're going. Like, in a weird way. Was arrested yesterday. Powers played the lead role in a popular kids show, The Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jackhammer, who played the villain known as Evil Magistray. His body was found inside Evil Magistray's costume. The samurai spear was also struck through his body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and will be investigating this further. This has to be some kind of joke. No, 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 it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai's over and the world is over. The cell phone of death. The thing about the cell phone of death, too, is I can't even hit the A button to skip the cell phone of death. Yes, right in Coast Law offices. Oh, my. Are we going to talk about the fact that Maya's phone is the one that our law offices is connected to? Again, this is a minor. But okay, this is fine. This minor is just taking phone calls for our law offices using her own personal phone when right behind her is our office phone. I don't know how I feel about this. What? Nick? It's the Steel Samurai. What? Yeah, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. Oh God, why, Maya? You're a minor. You don't make those decisions. You're my secretary, okay? And my secretary is supposed to answer phone calls and then tell me what's going on. Not just decide that we're taking on a case because you want to. But okay. What do we do? Well, what should we do about this? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing? My money's on sightseeing. We don't have enough information to make it a case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information yet. Okay. Fine. Well, we'll go, I guess, to the detention center. October 16th, detention center. Visitor's room. What? I have so many different words that I can say right now. But I'll choose not to. God, is Ace Attorney gonna be like Gamer Hottie 101 or something? I don't know. Of course I'm saying it with Maya on screen, and that's not even a thought. He looks like Hugh Jackson. That's my that's my first thought. I was like, oh, Wolverine? Yes. What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. It is literally Wolverine. It is literally Wolverine. That's what's on my screen right now. And I am here for every minute of it. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder, at least once or twice, maybe twice. Whoa, what are you saying? Yes. Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh, no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I get the part of the Steel Samurai with the mask, I decided that I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. I mean, you don't want to wreck the kids' dream. But do you want to wreck adults' dreams? We're here for that. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's so good. Yeah? He didn't do it. You said he did it a second ago based on his looks, Maya. Okay? And meanwhile, your looks were like, or your thought process was, oh my god, he did it. My thought process was, in the gutter. So, it's fine, Maya. And if he was the murderer, that makes sense. Because it's gamer and it's just bad boys, you know? Bad boys are like a thing, okay? And I don't like it. It's something I would prefer it not to be. But like, it's always like buff dads, or if I actually like them, then they end up being bad. And it's like, no! But you know, it's fine. Okay. We're gonna talk to him as much as we can because we're us. Or we can like sit on the screen. That we can do too. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna actually make progress. What happened? Maybe we should start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday, actually, because it was only yesterday. The cast had come down for the Global Studio for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock in the morning. We had a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon, but when 5 came around, the staff gathered at the studio. The evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. If he wasn't dead, I'd say Joy could have him. Because that's, like, perfect for Joy. Joy gets the clean-shaven, like, not, like, that, and then I get the hairy beast. Then it's just a win-win. But he's dead. I'm sorry, Joy. When they took off the mask and discovered that it was the Jackhammer dead. And his nickname, like, come on. He had been expertly skewed with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yeah, it was the long spear that the steel samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me what the steel samurai is? Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Damn, Maya! Damn! You're... okay? Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character of a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although, I guess he did defeat him this time. Wow. I see. Neo-Old Tokyo comes up with these... Who comes up with these names? Power's alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, the morning I came to the studio at 9. We worked through some scenes until noon. Why is his chest hair gone? Game. Inconsistencies. Just saying. It's fine. Rehearsal began at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. Yes. And when I woke up, it was after 5 p.m., so I was late for the rehearsal. Oh, you were late, man. Okay. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? That's not a good enough alibi, though, so, like, I get it. Some action hero. What will the kids think? I should probably go check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. I can see that. Okay. So Global Studios, the main gate. October 16th, Global Studios, main gate. Wow, this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. Aren't you excited? Oh, old bag. Old bag is her actual name right now. Okay. You there. You want in, you gotta get through me. Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. You're not a lawyer. When did you ever become a lawyer, Maya? Oh, yeah. Well, that's great. I'm security. And my job is to make sure that the gawkers stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers. Sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youth today. Something horrible. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why is she talking so fast? Oh my god! What the fuck? She is talking way too fast. She talked so fucking fast that I couldn't even keep up with her. Holy shit. Nick, I will grow to be a... Don't. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. No, I don't know, but it's possible. Dang, Phoenix! Hey, listen, you're being spoken to youths today. Why? You talked so fast that I couldn't read a single line of dialogue that you said. Is there a way that I can pull it up? Because holy hell. Examining is not going to do me anything right now, so I think just talking is fine. The studios. So, what did you do here at the studios? We already know she's a security guard. Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, my younger days. No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars. Here, I'm afraid, dearie. Whoa, wow! This place really has gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, that was the Studio of Dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was. Oh. Hammer. The victim, dummy. The evil magistry. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Mr. Hammer. We'll save Will Powers for later. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew, dearie. Jack Hammer would live on in many hearts and be the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing the Dynamite Samurai series. I should have heard of that. Or should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain of children's programming. What more? I heard they were paying him peanuts, and it's enough to make you cry. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him to be on the silver screen without it, I believe. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why you thought that Steel Samurai would be his big chance. I'm not the one, or no one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jackhammer. We know for certain that, or we don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything, that's my job. Reason for suspicion. Why are you so certain that it's Will Powers, or Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was. From here, 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now, the studios where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure you would say that. He's no fool. But he's the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me the letter of request. Oh, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Letter of request. We don't have that. So back to the detention center. Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Don't lie to my man. I mean, he's not my man yet, but he definitely has jumped up to #1 in Ace Attorney. Let's be real. Poor freaking Detective Gumshoe stands 0 chance at this point, but it's okay. I mean, well, to be fair, if Gumshoes, or if this guy is the murderer, then Gumshoes is still my #1 because he's not in prison. So Gumshoes does stand a chance. Gumshoes or Mr. Will Powers? We gotta find that out. Right? Not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. You gotta get a letter of request. Your alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I would never do that. Earlier you said you were sleeping in the dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. The security lady said she saw you through the day. She said she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, that I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate in the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yeah, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let it up on you. Oh, she's got some nerve. Do you think I could write a letter of... Or do you think you could write a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Powers requested and added to the court record. I just hope this will get past the security lady. It probably will. Here's the letter of the request, you old bag. Ma'am, if you have a look at this letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize that bold, childish scrawl. Powers' request was given to the security guard lady to thank you and entrust his fate to the youth of such unreliable appearances. Really? Really. Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here, towards the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one is allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh. There was a map on the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Guide map has been added to the global record. Studio 1. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Hi, Gumshoe. How are you, bud? Yeah. So, newsflash for you, bud. You're in a competition right now, and if you can prove Mr. Willpower's guilty, then you're still my number one. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to run into you at all. Hi, Detective Gumshoe. It's fine. Aren't you the murderer from the other day? It's that confused detective again. I mean, he's confused, but it's just fine. Hey, pal, you know the prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you really hurt his feelings. Yeah, Maya, don't go hurting my second-in-command's feelings. I feel bad. I'm, like, dogging on him, too, kind of. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to, but, like, you literally get buff, hairy, muscular man on my screen, and it's like, oh, well, it's over. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. Well, I think it's his feelings. I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can't blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always a next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what are you two doing here exactly? Well, we're on the this case too, pal. Oh, hey, you can't just be going around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. That's fair. You right. Sorry, Maya, but he right. I'd say he's a character, all right. Of course, he's Gumshoe. The reason for arrest. What was your reason for arresting Mr. Powers? Because W, great day to see. Simple, pal. The murder took place right over here in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 approximately at 1 p.m. And at that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was exactly 2:30. One person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up, Mia. Or Maya. Oh my god, I called her Mia again! How? It's gonna be my hop. How? I'm sorry, frickin' Maya. The investigation. So how's your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, Maybe you need to be a little bit more indirect with your questioning. Right, so detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report? The latest version, if you please? Right. Sorry about that. Or sorry about what happened last time, pal. The autopsy report has been added to the court record. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. She's literally... You were big puffin' dolphin. I don't know how to feel about it. Literally though. Like, she's a charmer. She's great. No. Literally not, okay? Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Oh, that's what you care about. That's fair. Remember what Power said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What kind of evidence? Well, that photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on that gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, whatever. Someone walks by and the camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence! We're finished! Literally could be anyone, Maya. It's fine. Funny for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look to be too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Whoa! We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you'd like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues that I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now it's time to check things out. Hey, there's a camera here. That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going into the studio. All you have to do is look at the data, and you can see what you want there. There's a number plate on the camera, STI 307. That must be the camera ID number. The studio's mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind? But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign on his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was strong yesterday and broke the head off. It took a tree down with it too. No clues here. Yeah. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep non-employees out. So do we have to talk to... Nick, look! That security lady in the guard station is stuffing her face with donuts! I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough that she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Damn! Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? Ugh. She had to make life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoes. Photographic proof. Why didn't you tell me about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that! I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. Oh, these things are important, you know? Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. About the security camera. Oh yes, that old camera. It's automatic. It can tell when somebody walks through the gate, you see. Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all photos on the computer and take it to the security guard station. I check them every day before I go home, I do. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was, past tense. Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He's shown brightest back in the day, though, making a star like him play the evil magistry. A disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, but who can blame him? The guard station is in the central post. No matter where you go, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through between 1 and 2:30 is Powers himself. Security Gamer got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you. Ah, good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. But entirely possible. October 16th, Global Studios employee area. Nick, this is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Power's dressing room. Yes, it is. And we're going to go inside, right? We're going to go inside, right? No one's here this soon, after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Let's go. We're going into his dressing room, right? Thank you. October 16th, Global Studios dressing room. Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him take a nap here, though, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. It looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. There's some regular suits among the costumes here. These must be his own clothing. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. No clues. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh! This is the wig he used in the Samurai Boogie Woogie! Nick, try it on! No. And how can you tell the name of the show just by looking at a wig? I kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for my sweets as... How many stomachs does this girl have? This must be Power's bag. Hey, don't open that. Look, it's his ID. An employee card key. This must be Powers. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it? You mean borrow it? Tampering with evidence and crime scenes galore here. Woohoo! We can move out of the employee area and back to the studio main gate, and then move from the studio main gate to Studio 1. And then from there, we examine and go to Studio 1. Okay, and just Studio 1. This is the studio where Jack Hammer's body was found. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if the card you borrowed is for the dressing, or from the dressing room will work. Beep. It opened. Alright, we're in. She's way too happy for somebody visiting a crime scene. October 16th, Studio 1. What is it? You're really quiet after all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape is so real. Well, the evil magistry did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside Evil Magistry's costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected the spear stabbing wound to leave a few blood stains, though. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. No clues. No clues. Whoa, look, it's a camera. It must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you, no touching that. Oh, whoa, I thought you were going to be somebody else. Sorry, my partner is kind of, you know. You know, I don't know. Who are you? Oh, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc., etc. Oh, we're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people? WP? Oh, Will Powers! WP, I get it! I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? Ooh. He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us! Ooh! The day of the crime. Can you tell me about anything of the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only assistant? Yeah, well, the studio isn't doing well right now. And yesterday was the only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see! The morning we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there along with everybody else. The employee area? That's where Powers and the dressing room is, right? Yeah, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had something urgent. I had an urgent message for him. You're stronger than me, Penny. I mean, it's his private... Like, what kind of girl am I to do... Or what kind of girl do you think I even am? What kind? No. I'm sure you're a fine girl and all. I'm sorry. So much for getting confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP is the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer, even if they have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy, but... Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about! A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but the day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yeah, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing that we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait! If someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's put the security lady on the spot. And you sensed someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yeah, I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, we have to talk about the security lady. If someone else came to the studio, she must have seen them. That's where we're going, Maya. I just wanted to finish the conversation, okay? Am I not allowed to finish my conversations now? October 16th, Global Studio Main Gate. What, are you still here? Really? Look at the... you look like you've seen ghosts. Well, yeah, yours. Assistant's claim. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? As sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks that someone else from outside was here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares questions me? Eek! Alright, you better tell me quick, this spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? Were we just talking? We were just... No, why are you saying it, Maya? We were just talking to this assistant in Studio 1. Her? She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngsters are like that nowadays, running around. Then tomorrow, the next day, or wait, another thing. Oh my god, so much fast. Shame that you... Oh my god. She talks so fast. She left. Well, Nick, This is our chance to do what we came to do, or what we can without her, looking over our shoulders. The computer that runs the studio security camera. Nick, maybe we could see that photo of Powers with the computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Try it. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. Let's see, first I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1. That's when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. There. Entered. Nothing happened. Huh? Maybe I got the number wrong? Ugh. Maybe we should go look at the camera again. There. Entered. Hey, it printed out a data for that day. Let's see what we got. So first things first, it's definitely somebody shorter. Because of the way that the pants are aligned. 100% somebody shorter. Which means, depending on who it is, that my hottie's a tall boy. So, we're here for that. Even add another point to the category for Mr. Will Powers if that's the case. But interesting. Okay, so somebody that's shorter than Will Powers. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he's the one that always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective is very happy with I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Huh? Something printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo from that day. Nope, that's the only one on the computer. Photo added to the court record. Hey, Nick! Can't we use the photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke, okay? We're done for the day. I think this photo is what we need for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. That probably is a red herring. However, next episode we're going into trial again. So we will see you guys in the next episode. Hey, we did a good job. I thought it was gonna be about 40 minutes. It was about 40 minutes. I did good. Let me go. Woo! Anyway, we'll see you guys in the next episode. And now, because I'm recording at nighttime, I already know what my brain's going to be dreaming about. But it's fine, Mr. Will Powers. Yes, dude, Will Powers and Gumshoes. Yeah. Here for it. Dude, add Travis. Dude, I don't. There's so much that my brain can rattle off right now. And my brain better actually be thinking things that it needs to think. Anyway, love you all. We'll see you in the next one when we do the trial. I can see more of Mr. Will Powers.